Time right now is 6:15, and it's a weather impact day because we're going to get wet. The clouds are with us. They're going to stay with us for a good portion of the weekend. WDSU first warning radar picking up on very light shower activity for the most part. See a couple of light showers moving toward Houma, but I want to focus in on the North Shore because these showers have been a little more significant over the last 15 minutes or so. Having said that, you'll notice as we get to the last few frames, the showers are weakening again. These showers are going to get more numerous for us by the late morning and afternoon as we have temperatures in the mid 60s, close to 70 in most spots, although it's a little warmer on beautiful Grand Isle, 75 the temperature there. This is a disturbance at the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. It's going to ride a stationary front. It's going to trigger the rain for us today. It's going to trigger rain for us again tomorrow. I'm a little more optimistic about Sunday. Now, this computer model is a little bit aggressive, a little wetter than some of the other models, but it gives us a general idea on the timing. Now, there's a small chance that one of the storms today, even tomorrow, could be a little bit on the strong side. Not concerned about tornadoes, but maybe some gusty winds, some isolated hail. However, the thing that I think we're most concerned about are pockets of some heavier rain. Here's 9 o'clock. Here's the noon hour. Showers getting more numerous. Some communities may pick up over an inch of rain. Isolated flooding, a possibility today, a possibility tomorrow. Pausing things here at about 3 o'clock. Pretty active on the radar. You'll notice that on this model, the North Shore seeing more of that rain. There's a very good possibility, though, that this could shift a little bit farther south as we get to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So across the board, those showers are going to be fairly numerous. I think there's a slightly better chance for rain in the metro and on the North Shore as opposed to close to the coast. But don't worry, close to the coast, I think you're going to get wet at some point this weekend, too, because here's 6 a.m. Saturday. Very well-developed line of showers, thunderstorms. One of them could be on the strong side, but heavier rain, the big thing for us. By the noon hour, still picking up on some of that rain here close to the coast. Now, the computer models are not in great agreement because this is a complex system. We have a front at the surface. We have that upper-level disturbance kind of riding that front. But obviously, this is a wet pattern that we're going to start to enter later on this morning. It'll continue through Saturday, Sunday, Mother's Day, getting a little more optimistic. Here's 6 a.m. We're still cloudy, and we're still picking up on some rain. But it looks like the heaviest rain, as far as the weekend go, is going to be on Saturday. So your forecast for today, numerous showers and thunderstorms. Rain may be heavy, not a lot of sunshine, high temperature mid to upper 70s. Tonight, the showers should be decreasing. I think they should be wrapping up by about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow, we'll do it again. Numerous showers and thunderstorms, a lot of them developing in the morning and early afternoon. The rain tomorrow may be heavy. It's much needed rain. I suppose that's an optimistic way of looking at it. Mother's Day will bring the chance for rain down to about 60%, and I think most of the showers should be more on the light to moderate side. Now, there's a cold front that's going to be moving through, but it won't move through until Monday. But look at those temperatures in the morning. We're going to be in the 50s on the North Shore, 60s in the metro, but the humidity is going to be lower. The dew point temperatures late Monday, Tuesday, even into Wednesday are probably going to be in the 50s and low 60s, so it should feel very comfortable beginning portion of next week. Let's check the